Welcome, fellow Fright fanatics, to 10 underseen Halloween horror movies. As the nights grow longer and the veil between worlds thins, it's time to dig deeper than the usual suspects. Forget the big franchises for a moment. We're unearthing some truly chilling gems perfect for your spooky season viewing. First up, from 2007, we have Trick or Treat. This anthology film brilliantly weaves 4 interconnected stories set on Halloween night, all overseen by the adorable yet terrifying Sam, a creature who enforces the holiday's traditions. It's a loving homage to classic horror, packed with genuine scares, dark humor, and fantastic practical effects. If you haven't seen it, prepare for a new Halloween tradition.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
This is the one night.
Don't forget your costume.
All sorts of things. Roam free.
Next, let's travel back to 1986 for Night of the Creeps. This film is a glorious blend of sci-fi, horror, and comedy, paying tribute to 50s creature features. When alien slugs turn fraternity pledges into zombies, a detective with a tragic past and a group of college students must fight for survival. It's cheesy, stylish, and incredibly fun. Perfect for a nostalgic Halloween night.
Starlight, star bright. First star, I... Say, which one is the brightest star?
You okay? Are you ready? Now!
You! Lock those doors!
Our third pick is the critically acclaimed 2014 Australian horror, The Babadook. More psychological horror than jump scare fest, The Babadook tells the story of a grieving mother and her troubled son who are haunted by a monstrous entity from a mysterious children's book. It's a masterclass in tension and metaphor, exploring grief and fear in a deeply unsettling way.
Where'd you get this?
On the shelf.
If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook.
Don't expect easy answers, but do expect to be profoundly disturbed. From 2008, we present The Strangers. This film taps into our primal fear of home invasion with unsettling realism. A couple's isolated vacation home becomes the target of 3 masked assailants, and the terror lies in the randomness and the lack of motive. It's slow-burn horror that builds to a truly chilling climax, proving that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are simply people.
The silence. It's nice.
Come on, Sheriff. We all want to hear about who killed that young couple.
Why are you doing this to us?
Because you're here.
Our fifth choice is the often overlooked 2006 slasher, Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon. This mockumentary offers a unique meta-commentary on the slasher genre, following a documentary crew as they profile Leslie Vernon, an aspiring serial killer who explains the rules and preparations for becoming an iconic horror villain. It's clever, subversive, and surprisingly suspenseful, offering a fresh take on a classic formula.
Leslie!
No more. It ends here.
Hailing from Spain in 2007, we have The Orphanage. Produced by Guillermo del Toro, this gothic horror film is less about cheap scares and more about atmospheric dread and heartbreaking mystery. A woman returns to her childhood orphanage, now abandoned, to reopen it and finds her son interacting with unseen forces. It's a beautiful, tragic, and genuinely frightening ghost story.
Simon!
Let's delve into found footage with the 2007 film Wreck. This intense Spanish zombie film traps a TV reporter and her cameraman inside an apartment building, quarantined by authorities after a mysterious outbreak. Shot entirely from the perspective of the cameraman, it's a relentless, claustrophobic, and terrifying ride that will leave you breathless. Our eighth film is the 2009 British horror comedy Severance. A corporate team-building retreat in Eastern Europe goes horribly wrong when a group of employees finds themselves hunted by a mysterious, heavily armed assailant. It's gory, hilarious, and genuinely suspenseful, blending dark humor with brutal horror in a way that feels distinctly British.
Every time you find yourself here, it's because you chose to come back.
For a dose of folk horror, look no further than 2016's A Dark Song. This independent gem focuses on a grieving woman and an occultist who attempt to perform a dangerous ancient ritual to contact her deceased son. It's a slow-burn, atmospheric film that explores faith, grief, and the true cost of dabbling in the supernatural. Expect psychological tension over jump scares.
I've done this 3 times. Once it worked, twice it didn't.
I have to hear his voice again.
Mommy.
It's not your son.
I know.
Finally, we wrap up with a truly unique entry, 2006's Slither. From director James Gunn, this creature feature is a gory, hilarious homage to B-movies of the 80s. When an alien parasite crash lands in a small town, it begins to turn the residents into grotesque, worm-infested zombies. It's disgustingly fun, surprisingly heartfelt, and packed with fantastic practical effects.
When you marry someone, you promise to love them forever.
Baby.
They might change.
Bryant? Something's wrong with me.
Slither.
There you have it. 10 underseen horror films perfect for enhancing your Halloween viewing. From psychological dread to creature features and meta-slashers, there's something here for every horror fan looking to step off the beaten path. Which of these will you be adding to your watch list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more horror content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the macabre. Have a terrifyingly good Halloween!